Good morning again, everybody. It's time for another leadership quote of the day. This one comes from Napoleon Bonaparte, and the quote is, when I give a minister an order, well, I need to work on centering myself. When I give a minister an order, I leave it to him to find the means to carry it out. That's by Napoleon Bonaparte. When I give a minister an order, I leave it to him to find the means to carry it out. This is actually a lesson I learned when I was in the military, and the reason I say that was I was an officer in the United States Army, and we were often told when we were brand new lieutenants that you don't tell the sergeants how to do their job. You tell them what needs to get done and let them do their job. Now, this works for leaders too, because if you've got a team, more often than not, the team has a better idea of how to accomplish things than you do. In fact, they may have stronger expertise than you do. So what you can do is give them the end goal. What's the end state you're trying to give them? And then give them parameters that you don't want them to go outside of. So that way you've set some controls in place. And then let them run. Because if you're going to spend the time to give them precise directions on how you want something done, then you might as well be doing it yourself. And if you're doing it yourself, you're not being a leader. Now, again, Napoleon Bonaparte said, when I give a minister an order, and I'm reading it to make sure I get it right. When I give a minister an order, I leave it to him to find the means to carry it out. Now, one little known fact about Napoleon Bonaparte. Everybody thinks he's short because at the time of his death, he was listed as 5'2". But here's the thing that most people don't know, and everybody assumes. 5'2" was in French units, not in the standard imperial units that we see today. So in actuality, Napoleon Bonaparte was 5'7". You may, in today's height, you may think that means that he's still short because in today's day and age, people are taller. But at the time that Napoleon was alive, the average height of a French male was 5'5". So he's actually tall for his time frame. The reason people think he's short, beyond the 5'2" on the French the French units for the time frame, was that his imperial guard all had a height requirement that was roughly 5'11" to 6 foot. So everybody that was around him most of the time was a good 4 to 5 inches taller than he was. So it created the illusion from a distance that he was short. Add to the fact that the English wanted to use it as propaganda that he was short so that their soldiers wouldn't be as intimidated by him. And you can see why Napoleon is believed to be a short man. I guess that changes the concept of the Napoleon complex. One last time, Matt Morey, C4Leader. I'm hoping everybody's enjoying these. When I give a minister an order, I leave it to him to find the means to carry it out. By Napoleon Bonaparte. Again, don't micromanage your people. Let them know what the requirements are. Let them know what the expectations are and what the end goal is. What's the final expectation? If you can manage those things and then work with the team to ensure that they're going in the right direction, you'll be a better leader for it, and you won't be known as the micromanager everybody hates. I'm Matt Morey, the C4Leader, and as always, I'm committed that you will get more with Morey. Here's to you and your team exploding into success.